So if we join the local game, we can look at things a little bit easier because this is our dev world, and we can do some tests. So for example, I think it's paste in an avatar, and then he can kind of build anything. So I can build, and he builds like super fast. Like notice the economy that he provides, and just builds it super fast. So I can build one of these, he can assist, and it will pop out in no time. I can also just like copy and paste one in using this menu, but either way works. So now we can look and just see that the advanced radar satellite is really just 2,400 metal. It's so cheap. But if you look at the here, we can see how much coverage he has. I'm not sure if I can assist that from the avatar. You might be able to. Yep, he can do everything. So you can see this ring here is the vision of the satellite. And I think that ring, which doesn't exist because the planet's too small, is the radar. And then we can do other tests. Like we can say, like, okay, let's give control to blue here, and then I'll take some of these anti-air units, and I'll paste them in. So now I've got, 50 of the, let's see, one more, 50 of those guys. And then we can switch back to red, and on the red side I'll create some bombers. Those are regular bombers. Let's get some tier 2 bombers. So I can paste in, well, how much do those guys cost? Let's see. If I make a air factory, I actually need a basic factory. So those are spinners, so they're 150 metal each. And if I make an advanced air factory, the bombers are 540, so they're roughly a quarter of the cost for these as these. So if I take these guys, and I've got 5, and we'll paste in some of those. So now I've got how many? 11? Too many. Let's get rid of one. So now we can look at how these guys do against each other. And the bombers do very well. So we lost half of our bombers, almost half of our bombers, and the other ones are pretty damaged from that. Yeah, I don't know what the plans are for the Sandbox, but yeah, you'll need your own local server to do that, and that would make it possible to do these tests. So we can do the same thing again. We can switch back to blue, and let's find these spinners, paste in some of those. So that's 62. Let's get rid of some of those. So we got 35 of those. Let's fly over them and see how we do. So they got all by one of them. So, it takes a lot of spinners to deal with you can get almost 4. Yeah, the hack stuff you have to have like server support and stuff. So these are the hacks. I haven't even looked at that menu option. But then we can say, okay, let's go back to blue, and we'll create. Where are the turrets? Here's this one. Let's get some flak turrets, and we'll say like, okay, put one of those. How many of those do we do? So we get 4 of those. Switch back to red. Get some bombers. So, aside from the fact that that guy's like wrecking us, that was pretty close. Probably shouldn't have stalled over him. So that cost us like 30 of these things, but we got rid of 4 flak turrets. So you can kind of overwhelm the flak turrets with the bombers. There's not really a plan for a map editor because all of our planets are procedurally generated. So there's just no infrastructure for us to do that. Anyway, can't test any Navy stuff on here because there's no water. We can take a... Let's do this. We'll go back to blue, and we'll create a commander. He's going to go off to work. And then over here on our side, we'll take some... Let's get some Tier 2 fabbers on this side. So now we've got a collection of 64 fabbers. Let's take fewer than that. Let's take 35. And we'll try to rush in there and reclaim that guy. Now, if he had uber cannoned, it's going to be a very short fight. So, not really very easy to deal with him yet. It's interesting he's still firing. I wonder if that's because of the uber cannon. Yep, that's interesting. If I stop, will he stop that? Yeah. Oh, the fabbers ran out of energy, that's right. No, they can't have run out of energy. They got an avatar on their side. Did they? The red side has like 100,000 energy. Yeah, that's because we buffed the commander's metal cost to make it so that he's hard to reclaim. Like it was 1,500 metal before, now it's 25,000. We'll do it again. I mean, we've only got 28 this time. We'll reclaim this guy. Tons of energy. Yeah. Tons of energy to spare. There. But even though they're all that metal, they have the same HP as before. Okay, those are just a couple topics that I know people were talking about, like spinners and those were embed fabbers. Spinners and flak, and balance with those with bombers. Yeah. Pretty good. Oh, actually, here's another one I can show you guys. We'll create a blue. Blue gets... I need an anchor. Orbital gas mine. Nope. This looks like the defense satellite. There we go. So we'll get that guy going, and then as red, well, red I think needs advanced radar. That'd be handy. So now we can see that guy up there, and we'll take orbital fighters. We'll make some of those. Let's make a bunch of those. That's 117. That might... there's 50. So we'll take those guys, and we'll attack the... Alright, with a 50 on one, he killed 20 of our fighters. Now if we come back here to blue and give him another one. Actually, let's give him like... Let's give him 3 of them. We have 67. We have 97. Oh, yeah, we lost horribly.
Are you streaming this?
I am.
What are you doing?
I was just, I'm going to show you the spinner versus bomber matchup. Now these are tier 1, so tier 1 anti-air ground. We'll take these guys. These aren't the spinners, but it's fine. And we'll paste in a bunch of those. So we got like 88 of those. We'll switch over to here. How many bombers did we put in? Tier 2 bombers. $24? Too many? It's too many. 13? 20. 20. Perfect. 20 versus 80 some, right? I'll have these guys moving, actually. Oops, I can't have them moving because I'm slow. Yeah, so they both just died. It's pretty interesting. I don't know what's right, but...
Tier 2 bombers versus tier 1 units.
Well, they're the only land moving anti-air. Like, that's what you got.
Try a whole bunch of bomber. Try like 10
Oh,
tier 2.
these guys did survive.
Try 10 tier 2 fighters on control. Have the bombers go through them.
10 tier 2 fighters. Okay, tier 2 fighters? Yeah, 10 tier 2 fighters. I think that's going to go pretty well for defenders. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll need them on patrol because they'll land.
I don't know if the AI will take over once I switch. No, that looks okay. And then the bombers.
Those guys will just run through.
There's 20 bombers. Some of them are damaged. Yeah. Those were tier 2 fighters. Is that what you wanted? Do you want to see tier?
You know, so quickly they erased them.
Yeah, they just
They fire 4 missiles now,
yeah, they fire a lot.
and they have a lot of health too.
Yeah. So that's new and different.
Did you show them the new ion cannon, the new SXX?
I did not. I'll do that. I showed him the anchor and the fight. Oh, you came up while I was doing that. Okay, let's do that. So, let's get one of these down here. So this is the ion cannon. It's stronger now. Oh yeah, let's give. He'll just start building like mad if I do that. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know the AI turned.
I didn't have it turned off. It's on. We'll just give him some power. Can you just add them here, or will it? Doesn't care that they're overlapped. Okay. Okay, and then switch to red. What do you want? Fighters?
No, not SXX. You'll need, oh, you have power there.
What's that? Yeah, I've got power on here on my side. And let's go ahead and get vision. Does this have more health now?
No, I didn't change the health.
So this guy's going to shoot it down in just a second, right?
What?
Yeah. Yep. So these guys should be a little more accurate now. Kill him.
Oh, you don't have orbital radar.
Oh, he can't see? Well, that's entertaining. Let's fix that and try again. Where is it? Holy cats, I can't find it. Shit, there it is. So we'll get that, and then we'll get the umbrella, which is like right next to it. Then we'll switch back to red. Well, that didn't work. Not sure why it didn't fire back. I'll go ahead and put in another one for here. And we'll just tell it to attack. Whoops. So 3 shots. All right. Well, I'm going to take off now. Nice streaming for you guys, and just thought you'd like to see some of the changes, like exemplified in our test environment, so you could kind of get what was up with them. See you guys later.